The broadcast is now
Hi,
starting.
everyone.
All
I'm here
attendees
in
are in
Texas.
listen-only mode.
Be glad to answer your questions and go over the charts. And been a wild week in a good way. So let's jump in. We're going to start, as always, with a stock chart. We'll take a look at the 130-minute daily. This is my favorite for swing traders. If you like to either trade shares or options, this is a really good chart to trade. I love this 130 minutes daily, and everybody has one of these already in your workspaces. If you click on File, Open Workspace, you'll have this 130-minute daily chart there. If you have AbleTrend, our platform. So this is Qualcomm. Remember, we're always combining. Always with AbleTrend, we combine two time frames in one chart. That's what makes it work so well. Keeps and why it's so low risk. So let's take a look at this one here. Now, this is what you would have seen yesterday. If you're looking at this yesterday, this is exactly what you want to see. That's my job, is to show you what to look for. What's a buy signal? How do I make money with AbleTrend? How do I get in? What am I looking for? When you look at your chart, and you see this is just absolutely perfect. You've got the blue bar, you're above the red dots, I love that. And you've got the daily arrow, and it's blue. We buy on blue, we sell on red. Well, we've been on a daily chart for months now. By the way, this is just one day. Between the black lines is one day. You get, notice, 1, 2, 3 bars per day. 3 bars here, 3 price bars there. You get 3 signals per day on the 130-minute chart. 130-minute daily combination. Call it a guidance chart. So when you see this yesterday, that's exactly what you want to see. That's what you're looking for. And it doesn't matter what you trade. I don't care what you're trading. My point is, this is what you want to see on your chart. If you're trading E-minis, if you're trading Apple, if you're trading currency, it doesn't matter. You want to see that blue bar. You've got the blue dot, and you've got the blue arrow. Perfect. This is just perfect. So when you see this is Qualcomm. This is a swing trading stock chart. And the 130-minute daily is just for U.S. stocks only, not for futures. This is what you want to see. When you see this, you go, wow, if you're watching this chart and you see this, it just doesn't get you can't get a better, more obvious, more perfect buy signal from AbleTrend. So how did it do? Well, 2 hours later, hey, you're already, we're in at 128. Close of that bar. You got to wait for that bar to finish. Once it closes, it's final. Once the daily bar closes, it's final. But that has until the end of the day to make that decision. And then how to do today. Look at that. Is that amazing? It popped up big time today. AbleTrend gave the signal yesterday, before the big move. Not after the fact, not too late, like every other indicator. Before the big move. If it happens afterwards, it's useless. I don't need AbleTrend or anybody else to tell me that. AbleTrend gave you the signal very clearly before the big move. Okay? We're in at 128. Imagine you got a call option on that one. It's very big for option traders, Qualcomm. You got a call option on 128. Today it's 145. You just hit a home run. That's quite a few thousand. Even if you're just a one lot small trader, it's a lot of money in one day. You know what? You want to take your profit and run? Great, go ahead. AbleTrend says, hey, we still got more room to go because you got the blue dots. But certainly wouldn't blame anybody if you're taking their money and running. Keep in mind, it could go higher, but if you're happy with your profit, by all means, take your profit. And that goes true for even the intraday. You don't have to stay in these trends all day long, or here, like on this half an hour trend. You don't have to. You make yourself a few $100s or whatever it might be. You happy with your profit? Take your profit. Keep in mind, it could go higher. Even if AbleTrend's saying it's okay to stay in, it could go higher. But you hit a number that you really like, absolutely. take your profit. Okay, so now on this is the trend chart. We have two intraday charts. We've got the trend trading chart, where you're going to stay in the trades. Could be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, could be an hour or two. But you're going to have to handle a lot of ups and downs because this market's wild. Now, this is the mini NASDAQ. It's our favorite because it's more smoother. It's easier to, it's less choppy than ES or Dow or RTY. However, it does require more margin. So if you, have a very small account, trade ES, or better yet, my second favorite would be RTY, the Russell Index. Works just as well too. It's a little slower moving. You might like that better. You're not going to make as much because it doesn't shoot up as fast or as far, but that's fine. You might say, hey, you know what? I have a smaller account and need less margin. Trade the Russell RTY. Same rules, same color, same dots, no matter what you're trading. You can trade currencies, trade anything you want. Currencies, you'd use a higher time frame. What we're looking for is triple confirmation. The big arrow is the 3-minute buy signal. Well, it's blue and it's pointing up, so that means the price is going to go up. The dot is the 1-minute buy signal. Well, that's blue. The medium-sized arrow is also blue. That's another buy signal. Well, that's a lot of odds stacked in our favor. That's triple confirmation. And it did go higher. Again, the dots give us the short-term direction. Look for the dots. My eyes are glued on those dots all day long. The small dots give us the short-term, immediate direction. If they're blue, we're in an uptrend. If they're red, we're in a downtrend. As simple as that. Don't make it any harder. Keep it simple. Simple works best. Less is more. Less indicators, less thinking, less charts, more profit. That I can promise. Up and away it goes. Now, when you get 2 green bars in a row, then I'd be a little more concerned. Blue bars means we're going higher. Don't even think about getting out. That'd be a mistake. You get 2 greens in a row, you put your stop just 2 points below the bottom of the lower of the 2 greens bars. This one's lower, so stop will go right about there. 5 minutes later, we're stopped out. A nice little opening trade right there. Okay. No trade zones are when we have red and blue together. Right in here. This is one big, gigantic no trade zone. And look how choppy that was. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, that was just a mess. There's just no way you could have made any money there. It's a good thing AbleTrend kept us out of it. That's the beauty of the AbleTrend algorithms, as well as the 2 time frames combined. Keeps us out of trouble. Now, they'll be losing trades, I guarantee you that. There's no perfect system. But obviously, way more winning trades, and our losing trades are much smaller. There's a triple confirmation sell signal. Starts to go down, pops back up, and breaks about even. Because we're out on the blue bar. Red and blue are opposites. Sell on red, buy on blue. Just keep saying that to yourself. Sell on red, buy on blue. There's a perfect triple confirmation sell signal. 3-minute sell signal, it's red. 2-minute sell signal, red. There's a dot in there, it's just hard to see. 1-minute sell signal, it's right actually at the tip of this red arrow. Red bar. I mean, everything is just red as can be. Now, 2 green bars are here. After you're in profit, so we're going to put the stop 2 points above. Took a little while, but we eventually did get stopped out right about there. I made a little bit of money on that trade, a couple of hundred. No trade zone. You could take it from here. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Okay. Now I'm going to look at the scalp chart. This is strictly the scalp chart. This is if you're in and out very quickly, within a minute or two. Very, very low risk because you're hardly in the market. You're only in the market for a couple of minutes and you're done. So it's extremely low risk. We're just looking for 5 points on NQ. If you prefer to trade RTY, the Russell, or ES, which is the S&P, E-mini S&P, we just look for 1 point. Because again, it's much slower moving, a little more sideways. But that's okay. You can use the scalp chart on ES or RTY. You might have a smaller account. Fine. It'll work for that. But just going for smaller profits because it doesn't move as much. It's less volatile means less profit. Perfectly fine for ES or RTY. So it doesn't have to be NQ. Obviously, NQ is the smoothest and the one you could make the most money on, but might have a very small account. Perfectly fine. Trade RTY with the scalp chart. Or ES. It's fine. Okay, first trade of the day, we got a triple confirmation trade. We got the arrow, the 3-minute buy signal. We got the big dot, and we got the blue bar. We lost on that trade. Just put your stop just a point below the lower of the bottom of the blue bar. We lost on that first trade. Okay, this is looking at it live. Here's the second trade. Hits the blue dot. We know that's the criteria for a trade. It's that simple. Hits the blue dot and just closes above the blue dot right there. Closed above it. Now we got a trade. See how we do. We're just looking for 5 points. Every time we hit 5 points, it's $100. $20 a point for one lot. Whew. That was $400. If you're trading 2 lots, we take one off automatically in a bracket. So this way you don't even have to hit the button. The platform, your broker does that automatically. 5 points, you hit 100. Get $100. Well, you got played more than one lot. You hit a home run on that one because it just went up 20 points. That's 400. Now, if you're trading more than one lot, we stay in the trades if the bar is blue. The bar is solid blue. It means the odds are very much in favor of it going higher. Got the blue bar. We've got a 1-minute buy signal. We've got a 3-minute. Again, if the bar is still blue, you can stay in the trade if you're a multi-lot trader. There's the 2 greens. Just put your stop a point, 2 points below. Back to blue again. This is great. Finally, there's 2 more green. Well, then we move it up to the dot, to the second lower row of blue dots. So when the price is up here, there's the blue dots under the price. There's the second lower row of blue dots. So we're stopped down there. No, but we picked up, let's see, we're out at 70. We're in at 50. Yeah, 20 points. That's nice. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're in at 25. We're out at 75. That's 50 points. That's a $1,000 bill in 30 minutes. That's even less. Let's call it 30 minutes. That AbleTrend gave to you, me, and everybody. But getting back to the scalp trade, there it is. 5 points. Even though it went up 20 points, even though it went up 50 points, I'm just going to count 5 points. Okay, that's it. Next trade. Technically, it's right there. It looks like it closes about a tick above the blue dot. I don't know. It could have went up. If it goes up first, that's a winning trade. If it went down first, it's a losing trade. Stop goes 2 points under the blue dot. So let's call it a losing trade because I like to do that. I like to make worst case scenario. Okay. Obviously, a trade right there hits the blue dot, close above it. 1 minute later, winner, $100. Okay. Now I'm looking for it to hit a blue dot, or a red dot, or a blue arrow, or a red arrow, and just not close on the other side of it. Okay, no trade yet. No trade yet. Keep going. Ooh, could have a red dot. Up, red dot trade. Hits the red dot, clearly closes under it. Wow, nice one. Another $100 winner. Again, it went even more, but we're just taking 100. Okay. Hits the red dot, closes 2 points above it, we lose 3 points. I'm going to call it 5. Hits the red dot. Oh, no. Closes above it. These are all no trades. They all closed above the red dot. But if it hits the red arrow, that's the best one. When it hits the arrows, those are my favorites because they really bounce off the arrows. I mean, it's like you're throwing a ball against a wall. Okay, close above the arrow. Close above it. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that's a trade right there. Winner. Goes down 5 points. Goes down 5 points. $100 a winner. Losing trade. Although this one closes slightly under it, so really isn't. Okay. Hits the red dot. Closes above it. No trade. No trade. Oh, this one closes under the red dot. Here's another trade. You hit the sell market button. How'd we do? Lost. 2 points, went up 2 points above the red dot, lost. This one closes under the red dot. How'd we do? Winner, $100. Okay, no trade, no trade. So this is how you would be if you were looking at it live. It's no, same thing. Hits the blue dot, 1 minute later, winner, $100. We're averaging 7 out of 10 consistently. That's a huge percentage. Considering 7 winners is $700. 3 winners is $300. And I'll throw another $100 loss in there just for the heck of it. That's plus 300 after every 10 trades. We're averaging a little over 20 trades per day. That's the average. Some days a little more, some days going to be less. I guarantee you they'll be losing trades. You can count on that. But the average has been plus 600 because if you have 20 trades and you hit, and every 10 trades you're plus 300s, it's just mathematics. It's just simple math. That's all it is. Hits the red dot, closes under it. 1 minute later, $100 winner. Hits the red dot, closes right on it. 1 minute later, $100 winner. Hits the red arrow. Those are my favorites now. The arrow, the red and blue arrows I think are the best ones. They really bounce off of them like you're throwing a rubber ball against a wall. Closes under it. 1 minute later, winner. Just all day long. That's what you do. It's real simple. Hits the red arrow, closes under it. 1 minute later, 5 points, winner. These all close above the red arrows, no trade. This one would have been a trade if the blue arrow was there, wasn't there. So turns out it was a winner, but we didn't take it. We just strictly go by the rules. Very mechanical. No thinking, just very mechanical, like a robot. It's the only way you can win. If you put your emotions into it, no chance. I know I wouldn't, nor would anyone else. Hits the red dot, 2 minutes later, hits your 5 points, winner. Blue dot. Hits the blue dot, 3 minutes later, winner. And if you miss that one, you have another chance right there. Hits the blue dot, closes above it, 1 minute later, winner, another $100. That's the way we do it. Keep it simple. Just bang it out all day. Here, hits the blue dot, winner. Blue dot, winner. This one would be a losing trade. But you see how we're hitting like 7 out of every 10? Sometimes we even go to like 3 out of 4. And then you hit a little, you're going to hit a little spot where, we might just get 1 out of, just hit 50%. That's okay. Hits the blue dot. These didn't hit the blue dot, so we're not going to count that. Hits the blue dot, 1 minute later, another winner. All day long, that's what we do. And it really got good at the end of the day. There were some really good ones. Right there, right there. That's a losing trade. Right there, another winner, another winner. So good stuff. I think you like what you see here. We got the big sale going on. We only do it once a year. Wow, just fun stuff. What a week. Unbelievable. Good stuff. Hope you've been taking advantage of it. I'm certainly glad to help anytime. Whatever I can do for you, and that's what I'm here for. Love what I do. Glad to talk to all the great people that I do. Everybody out there who's got AbleTrend, just absolutely love it. Guys and girls, been just great to deal with. Okay, one quick question. Michael Z, and the 1, 2, 3, we break through the 3 minute crosses, get an initial sell. Put my stop 2 points below, got stopped out. Yeah, I believe so, Michael. Yep. Got to do that. If you put it any further, hey, it's just too much risk. Carrie says, when you stated before about not trading on greater than 15-minute bar and putting the stop, you can do that, Carrie. That's fine. Yeah. I'm just showing you what the winners are. If you feel that the price is too far from the dot, perfectly fine. I agree with that. Yeah. But I'm just showing you all the trades. Not everybody does that. Some people just mechanically, like a robot, take all the trades. So, it's most certainly if it's within 10 points of the blue dot, you take it. So, right there, winner, $100. Winner, $100. Winner, $100. Winner, $100. Winner, $100. Again. Every one of these that I'm pointing out here, sir, are all winners. One losing trade here. Yep, there was a loser here. Where was it? That's the losing trade right there. That closed above it, went 2 points under the blue dot. We lost. And I follow this extremely closely. Oh my God, 24/7. I think about this stuff. And we're hitting 7 out of 10. Okay, we're really it's just been great. 40 out of the last 45 days have been winning days. 40 out of 45 winning days. I go over every trade. I go over it every Tuesday and Thursday, every trade. And I watch it every second of the day. So hope you're taking advantage of it. This is the scalp chart now, not the trend chart. As I said before, this is the scalp chart. See, scalp. See the bottom here? Scalp, 1 minute, 3 minute. This is the scalp chart. You're only in the trade for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. So it's extremely low risk. Now with the trend chart, that's a different story. This one you got to be a little bit more careful because it's just, wild gyrations up and down all day long. It's not for everybody. Some people can't handle that. But back to the scalp chart that I've been talking about for, a good 3 months now. I mean, it's just been fantastic since I introduced this scalp chart about 3 months ago. And and anybody doesn't have the scalp chart in their workspaces, just go to ablesys.com. Wintick.com is the same thing, and just re-download AbleTrend onto your computer. You can re-download as many times as you like. Just re-download it, and you'll have the scalp chart right here in your workspaces. Right there, it says scalp. Just click on scalp, and you're good to go. So, hope this was helpful. Have a good night, everyone, and stay safe.